supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead. Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go.
Fields on third. He connects with the rookie from LSU. This is going to be
feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go.
It's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. They set up a screen here for Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Hall takes it straight ahead. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Down their throat from the jump.
19 windy. Here we go. Jump.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets at a deficit. Trying again following the sack. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The kick by Folk is good, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
Yeah, there is. Rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked up.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not having enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by waypoint of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. Wilson's got it. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Setting up the screen. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 yards. That's good for another Jets.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Right.
Now Fields again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
9 yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Hall. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. Jets start the second half with some needed points. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
Makes the score Jets 16, Jets 10.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the...
Right.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This from 35 yards away. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Wangu now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields throwing here. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he has that first down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields getting out to his left. Down the field. He's got Wilson. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kurt, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Two-point conversion.
Right, son. Go.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
And the Jets come up with the football and should just about ice this game. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Right.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the win goes to the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?